hope my screen is visible.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, fine. So how many of you, like, I guess all of you have installed the Android software in your PCs, fine?
Anyone if not
Yes,
installed
sir.
and having issues in downloading or installing the Android, let us know. We will tell you how to Android. Just
Because
I will
it's
show.
the first step that you have to show.
Okay, I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
show
please, please.
once again where to install the Android. Just type Android Studio, where you have to click on the first download Android Studio SDK tools. Here the download options is available. We have to click on the download options. On the basis of that and your desktop version or laptop versions, you can download 64-bit. It's for Mac, Windows. On this link, if you click, it will give you the download option on your PC. Okay, ready? My voice
Okay,
is
ma'am.
clear, I hope. Just reply yes, no after
Yes, yes,
yes.
you are audible, ma'am.
Okay. This is our real interface, general interface of our Android Studio, which we have to download. On the basis of that 64 GB, you can download here, that is Windows, Linux, Chrome. All the options are available for downloading the Studio on the base on the all platforms. You have to just click on this link and you have to download the Studio. I've already installed in my PC. This is my Android Studio app. This is my previous project. I just have to close. I will close my all my projects. This is the first slide or the first page I can say where if after downloading the Android, this page will be visible for you. Okay. On the left side, this all are my previous and the working project of my Android Studio. ये मेरे पहले के प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं और वर्किंग प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं जो मैंने क्रिएट किए हैं और यहाँ पे सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स मेरे डिस्प्ले होते हैं और ये एंड्रॉयड मेरा 4.1.2 वर्जन है एंड्रॉयड स्टूडियो में और इससे भी लेटेस्ट वर्जन आया है कौन सा 4.2 जो जून में आया है जनरली वो हम बोलते हैं ना कि हमें लेटेस्ट वर्जन इंस्टॉल करना है ये मेरा जस्ट अ प्रीवियस वर्जन ऑफ लेटेस्ट वर्जन के प्रीवियस का ही वर्जन है 4.1.2 ओके और ऐसा होता है कि जैसे मैं न्यू क्रिएट प्रोजेक्ट पे क्लिक कर दी और प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट होता है तो यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले हो जाता है जैसे जैसे मैं प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट करती हूँ वैसे वैसे यहाँ पे मेरे को मेरे प्रोजेक्ट डिस्प्ले होते हैं और यहाँ पे एंड्रॉइड स्टूडियो में वेरियस ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल है जहाँ पे मेरे को अगर प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट करना है लाइक आई वांट टू क्रिएट अ न्यू प्रोजेक्ट अगर मेरे को न्यू प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट करना है या फिर आई वांट टू क्रिएट अ न्यू प्रोजेक्ट आई विल क्लिक ऑन न्यू प्रोजेक्ट ऑप्शन if I want to open my existing project I can open my existing project which project I want to open from here if I want to control the versions which versions I want latest versions is available or not which version I want to see in Android I can get from here if I want to profile or debug the APK version. For example, for debugging purpose, where debugging purpose is used for re-engineering and software parts. सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग के पार्ट में डीबगिंग एपीके यूज होता है और वो काम में आता है जनरली डीबगिंग के टाइम। फिर होता है इंपोर्ट प्रोजेक्ट, मतलब दूसरे प्लेटफॉर्म से इंपोर्ट प्रोजेक्ट लाइक ग्रेडल, एक्लिप्स, एडीटी, वहाँ से अगर इंपोर्ट करना है मेरे को प्रोजेक्ट, वो वाले प्रोजेक्ट अगर इंपोर्ट करना है एंड्रॉयड में तो मैं ये कर सकती हूँ। एंड्रॉयड में बहुत सारे वर्जन्स होते हैं, कोड सैंपल्स होते हैं। कोड सैंपल्स मतलब कि बोलते हैं ना कि बहुत सारे अगर कोड को मेरे को चेंजेस करना है या फिर मेरे को कुछ अपने प्लगइन्स या फिर रिपोजिटरीज इंस्टॉल करने हैं या फिर डालने हैं तो मैं इंपोर्ट कर सकती हूँ। फिर यहाँ पे आता है कॉन्फ़िगर, कॉन्फ़िगर का ऑप्शन आता है जहाँ पे एसडीके होता है, एवीडी मैनेजर होता है। एवीडी यानी कि हमारा जनरली एंड्रॉयड वर्चुअल डिवाइस, जो हम प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट करते हैं एवीडी के बाद जो हमारा आउटपुट आता है एवीडी मैनेजर, वो है ये। और ये एसडीके मैनेजर है। अगर मुझे प्लगइन्स इंस्टॉल करना है, प्लगइन्स रिलेटेड कुछ अपडेट्स चाहिए या फिर बोलते हैं ना कि डिफ़ॉल्ट प्रोजेक्ट स्ट्रक्चर, अगर प्रोजेक्ट स्ट्रक्चर में मुझे अगर चेंजेस करना है या फिर कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस है, कुछ इंपोर्ट करना है या फिर एक्सपोर्ट करना है। रिपोजिटरीज होते हैं हमारे बहुत सारे, रिपोजिटरीज को हम ग्रेडल जनरली हमारा मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट होता है एंड्रॉयड में। सेटिंग रिपोजिटरीज है, अगर रिस्टोर और डिफ़ॉल्ट सेटिंग, अगर मुझे कुछ रिस्टोर करना है डेटा तो यहाँ पे बहुत सारे कंप्राइजेस है, एडिट कस्टम्स है। अगर मुझे एंड्रॉयड के चेक अपडेट्स में अगर कुछ अपडेट आया है या फिर अपडेट वर्जन है तो मेरे को अपडेट बताएगा कि अपडेट क्या हो रहा है, कौन से वर्जन है। न्यू एंड्रॉयड आर्टिक 202.3.1 पैच 2 इज अवेलेबल फॉर द बीटा चैनल। मुझे अगर ये अपडेट करना है तो मैं अपडेट कर सकती हूँ, वो मैं बाद में करूँगी अपडेट फिलहाल। फिर गेट हेल्प में हमें एंड्रॉयड स्टूडियो की अगर कुछ हेल्प चाहिए तो वो, या फिर की प्रेफरेंसेस है, प्लगइन्स डेवलपमेंट है या फिर प्लगइन्स कैसे डेवलप्ड होते हैं या फिर बोलते हैं ना कि उसका डेवलपमेंट कैसे हो सकता है, अगर मुझे क्रिएट करना है या इंस्टॉल करना है प्लगइन्स तो उसके लिए वो हेल्प होता है।
Uh, like I don't like ma'am has some network issues and all. So let's start with that part. If you have installed Android Studio, let's go and start with create new project. So once step by step only, we'll see what is these points are, what these particularly tells us about and all those things. What is a manifest file, what is an layout XML file, then what is a Java file, where we have to create a Java file, how to create a Java file, how to run that particular code in your mobiles, in your devices and all those things. We'll see one by one. Is it Chani ma'am? Hello.
हेलो।
Okay, so any issue, ma'am? Like any network issues you have?
Yeah, I was just little bit.
Okay, okay, fine. Please continue.
Okay, I was continuing with the get help options where the Android Studio about tips of the day. If we want to something we want to know about the Android Studio, we can get from the about options and plugins development. If we want to develop our own plugins or we want to take the plugins from the in Google or something somewhere else, we can take and we can add that plugins in our Android Studio. Till here, understood what is actual layout first page of the Android Studio? Any doubts in this?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, there is no doubt with the studio part, but just sir has mentioned the Gradle part, that the Gradle is the most important thing. Could you explain me what is Gradle here?
Yes. In further sessions, I will continue with that Gradle part only. Just
Okay,
remember
ma'am.
that word only. We will continue with that.
Okay, ma'am.
First in this, I have just given you the overview of the project. What is actually an Android? How we can create the project here.
Okay, ma'am.
We have to go with a basic level where if anyone does not know what is Android, they also can know or they also can learn from here. That's why I'm teaching from basic session. Others, any doubts till now? Sir, you can unmute and say, Tejas sir. It's okay, fine.
No, ma'am, please you can continue. If something like thing like if I have to say something, then I will just definitely go
Just
and say.
can you explain the Gradle part to sir? What you have
Yeah,
said?
see, Mehul sir, see, Gradle is somewhat it is basically used for an testing and deployment part. Okay, so whenever you install any like whenever you will start create a new project, you can see in your laptop too once you will do create new project. Can you, ma'am, Chandni ma'am, can you please do that once? Create a new project, at least
Yes,
quickly
sir.
a quick review for that.
Yes, I'm creating the new project. Here are the various
So these are
options
very
available.
different templates we are available here. Okay. So these are somewhat regarding for phone and tablet purpose. That is an empty. So these are just all these parts that you can see in your laptop, in your applications as well. Fine. Like Google Map activity, login activities. These are just in the layout side. And then you have to create the actual code and all. Then you can have your Android TV as well. Then for OS part also you can have different types of activity. So for now, still for the first part for today only, we are going to start with the basic activity that is in the phone and tablet part. Ma'am, can you please start that once?
Yes, we are for in phone and tablet part. There are various activities like no activity, basic activity, empty activity. By default, we generally create a project in empty activity. What is the meaning of empty activity and basic activity? Can you tell me by seeing this image? Can you tell the differentiate? Can you
Yes.
examine the differentiation? What is
Add something in the basic activity, whereas
yes,
in empty activity it is going to just be blank.
yes, right.
Basic
In
activity.
what is actually yes, right. Say.
Basic
What
activity.
we are saying?
Basic activity is just a boilerplate.
Yes, right. What is actually a basic activity? Basic activity in which there is nothing else, no customs, no coding, nothing is there. जैसे कि हम बोलते हैं कि हमें कुछ ऐड करना है या फिर हमें कुछ कस्टम बनाना है या फिर हमें अपने तरीके से कुछ लेआउट क्रिएट करना है तो हम जनरली एम्प्टी एक्टिविटीज क्रिएट करते हैं उसमें ही हमें सब कुछ ऐड करना होता है कि कुछ भी जो नया कस्टम डिज़ाइन क्रिएट करता है या फिर कुछ हमें लेआउट क्रिएट करना है कुछ फील्ड्स ऐड करनी है तो हम एम्प्टी एक्टिविटी से क्रिएट करते हैं और बेसिक एक्टिविटीज़ में क्या है कि बेसिक एक्टिविटीज़ में हमें बोलते हैं ना कि टेक्स्ट फील्ड हमें दिया है यहाँ पे बोलते हैं ना कि टैब बटन दिया है इसको फ्लोटिंग एक्शंस बटन भी बोलते हैं। इसमें मेन्यूज बटन्स बाय डिफॉल्ट हमें बोलते हैं ना कि मिलता है अगर प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट करेंगे ना तो बेसिक एक्टिविटीज में। और जनरली हम बोलेंगे ना तो एम्प्टी एक्टिविटीज में हमें एक XML फाइल और एक जावा फाइल मिलती है। और नो एक्टिविटीज जो क्रिएट करते हैं, नो एक्टिविटीज यहाँ पे हमें कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है, ना जावा फाइल मिलता है, ना XML फाइल मिलता है, और ना ही कोई भी एक्टिविटीज क्रिएट होती है। तो मैंने मेन एक्टिविटीज क्रिएट किया। यहाँ पे वेर ओएस भी होता है। वेर ओएस काम में होता है कि जनरली वो एंड्रॉयड वॉचेस होती है जो हम लेटेस्ट हम देखते हैं या फिर हम खरीदते हैं, वो वॉचेस एंड्रॉयड के बेसिस पे यहाँ पे क्रिएट करते हैं हम, अगर क्रिएट करना है तो। या फिर एंड्रॉयड टीवी है तो एंड्रॉयड टीवी में हम ब्लैंक एक्टिविटीज, मेन एक्टिविटीज, अगर एंड्रॉयड टीवी रिलेटेड हम कुछ एप्लीकेशंस बनाना चाहते हैं तो यहाँ पे भी वेरियस ऑप्शंस है। ऑटोमोटिव जनरली हम जीपीएस के कार्स होते हैं ना, जीपीएस होता है ना जो कार में, उनके लिए होता है, उनकी सर्विसेज के लिए ये यूज होता है। जैसे मीडिया सर्विसेज है, मैसेजिंग रिसोर्सेज है, मतलब गूगल रिलेटेड सर्विसेज होता है ना, उसके लिए ऑटोमेटिव लेआउट टेम्पलेट यूज होता है। फिर एंड्रॉयड थिंग्स यानी कि जो कुछ भी, मतलब कोई भी डिवाइसेस, मतलब एंड्रॉयड हो, वॉचेस हो, उसके अलावा जितने भी डिवाइसेस को अगर मुझे रन करना है तो मैं यहाँ पे एंड्रॉयड थिंग्स में डिवाइस में रन कर सकता हूँ। हम जनरली फ़ोन और टैबलेट के उसमें हम प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट करेंगे और उसमें हम एम्प्टी एक्टिविटी सिलेक्ट किया है। एम्प्टी एक्टिविटी सिलेक्ट करने के बाद मैं नेक्स्ट क्रिएट करूँगी। नेक्स्ट क्रिएट करने के बाद यहाँ पे मुझे फाइल नेम आता है। फाइल नेम बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट माय एप्लीकेशंस है। यहाँ पे अगर मुझे चेंज करके प्रोजेक्ट 1 लिखना है तो मैंने प्रोजेक्ट 1 लिखा। प्रोजेक्ट 1 लिखने के टाइम मेरा जो लोकेशन है वो ऑटोमेटिकली बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट बोलते हैं ना चेंज होता है। वो अपने बोलते हैं ना कि एंड्रॉयड का ये है कि वो जब हम प्रोजेक्ट चेंज करते हैं ना तो उसका लोकेशन भी चेंज होता है ऑटोमेटिकली। और यहाँ पे उसके बेसिस पे वो चेंज करता है, हमारे प्रोजेक्ट नेम के बेसिस पे उसका लोकेशन सेट होता है। और पैकेज नेम में क्या होता है कि पैकेज नेम कस्टम भी हो सकता है, बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट भी हो सकता है। यहाँ पे हम लोग ने बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट है यहाँ, दैट इज com.example.project नेम। प्रोजेक्ट नेम com.example इज अगर आपको किसी भी बोलते हैं ना कि किसी में स्टार्टिंग से अगर प्रोजेक्ट क्रिएट करते हैं या फिर एंड्रॉयड प्रोजेक्ट को किसी के साथ कनेक्ट करना है दूसरे प्रोजेक्ट में, या फिर गूगल प्ले स्टोर है, या फिर ऑनलाइन में अगर आपको ये प्रोजेक्ट अपलोड करवाना है तो वो पैकेज नेम के बेसिस पे अपलोड होता है। तो जब हम अपलोड करते हैं ना तो com.example से वो सर्च होता है दूसरे फील्ड में। इसके लिए com डॉट ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है हमारे पैकेज नेम के लिए। उसके बाद हमारा पैकेज नेम होता है example.project नेम। com इज अ कीवर्ड बोल सकते हैं जो हमारे जब हम किसी भी और ऑनलाइन वेबसाइट्स में या फिर किसी में जहाँ पे हमें अपलोड करना है तो यहाँ पे हम अपलोड करने के वक्त com लिखते हैं पैकेज नेम में। एंड्रॉयड स्टूडियो में कंपलसरी है। इतना तक समझ रहा है?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
और फिर आता है लैंग्वेजेस। जनरली जावा में 2 लैंग्वेजेस होते हैं, जावा एंड कॉटलिन। बेसिकली हम जनरली जावा प्रेफर करते हैं क्योंकि बेसिक नॉलेज जावा की ओवरऑल सबको रहती है। और किसी कभी मतलब बोलते हैं कि हमारे डिग्री में हमने बेसिक नॉलेज ऑफ जावा सीखा है, इसके लिए हम बेसिकली एंड्रॉयड में जावा यूज़ करते हैं। और यहाँ पे आता है फिर पैकेज नेम का एक फॉर्मेट रहता है, इसके लिए हम लोग ये यूज़ होता है com.example। अलग अलग एप्लीकेशंस में अलग अलग होता है, जावा में अलग होता है, C++ में अलग होता है, उसके नाम के बेसिस पे हम पैकेज नेम क्रिएट होता है। फिर आता है कि मिनिमम एसडीके। मिनिमम एसडीके में क्या होता है कि वर्जन्स पे डिपेंड होता है कि मेरा एपीआई लेवल कौन सा है। मेरा अभी वर्जन्स है 4.1.2, तो यहाँ पे मुझे एपीआई कितना तक दिया है, एपीआई 30 तक दिया है। और मेरा एंड्रॉयड वर्जन मतलब बोलते हैं कि मेरा एंड्रॉयड 11 तक दिया है, एंड्रॉयड 11.0 तक। वर्जन मेरा 11.0 तक मेरे को हाईएस्ट वर्जन दिया है इस एंड्रॉइड स्टूडियो में। लेटेस्ट अपडेट करोगे तो उसके बेसिस पे उसका एंड्रॉइड वर्जन भी इंक्रीज होगा, एपीआई भी इंक्रीज होता है। और एपीआई जहाँ पे अलग अलग हम लोग ने सुना होगा, एपीआई जनरली हम बोलते हैं कि फ़ोन के बारे में हम जब सुनते हैं या फिर हम फ़ोन की डिटेलिंग लेते हैं, जब नया फ़ोन लेते हैं तो हम उसका वर्जन देखते हैं कौन सा है यहाँ पे, तो उसके बहुत सारे ये है वर्जन है। दैट इज एपीआई 17 में एंड्रॉयड 4.2 जेली बीन है। तो अगर जेली बीन लेती हूँ तो यहाँ पे 99.2% ऑफ डिवाइसेस बता रहा है, यानी कि ये एक ग्लोबल रेशियो है जो कि गूगल खुद प्रोवाइड करता है ताकि उसकी डिवाइसेस कितनी यूज हो सके। यानी कि बोलता है कि सैमसंग में इतना % ऑफ डिवाइसेस ये एंड्रॉयड 4.2 यूज हुआ है एपीआई लेवल के पास। हमने जनरली देखा है कि गूगल के पास सारा डेटा होता है। जैसे हम बोलते हैं कि कोई एप्लीकेशन इंस्टॉल करते हैं तो उसके बाद हम रजिस्ट्रेशन करते हैं तो वो हमारी डिटेलिंग लेता है, वेरिफिकेशन लेता है कि आप एक्सेस करने को बोलता है कि हमारे फाइल एक्सेस होता है, ऑडियो वीडियो, तो उससे उससे हमारे बहुत सारे हमारे डेटा गूगल के पास पहुंच जाते हैं। तो उसके बेसिस पे हम बोलते हैं कि कौन सा वर्जन एंड्रॉयड का कौन यूज़ कर रहा है, कितना परसेंटाइल पे यूज़ करता है। अगर मैं 4.3 ले रही हूँ तो 98.4 जेलीबीन दिखा रहा है। अगर एपीआई लेवल 21 और एंड्रॉयड 5.0 वर्जन ले रही हूँ तो मेरे को 94.1 वर्जन दिखा है। मतलब एपीआई के बेसिस पे, यानी कि एंड्रॉयड वर्जन जितना अपडेट होता रहेगा या फिर जितना हम एंड्रॉयड वर्जन चेंज करेंगे उसके बेसिस पे उसका ग्लोबल रेशियो हमें दिखाता है 94.1% ऑफ डिवाइसेस, यानी कि अप्रॉक्सीमेटली इतने % ऑफ डिवाइसेस गूगल में यूज होते हैं जनरली। गाइस समझ रहा है? हेलो,
How
Yes,
many
sir.
of you know what is API? Anyone?
Yeah, I know this one. I know the API one. API part.
Like, okay, so what is API?
API can be a call we can just make to get the data from the server.
Okay, so and like here you have seen somewhat like minimum SDK. So any idea regarding what is SDK?
Yeah, the SDK could be the number of libraries that are compiled to be used with our with our project, so that we don't have to write everything from the scratch. We can just take those library and create a project more efficiently, fastly.
Okay, anyone else? What is SDK? What is SDK? What is API? Apart from these two answers, anyone can tell with your understanding? Anyone?
Yeah, the SDK is standard development kit, right?
Yeah. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, fine. Chandni ma'am, you can continue now.
okay sir, have you understood the minimum SDK? It depends on API and Android
Yes, ma'am.
version. It changes the global ratio. The highest API is 30 in 4.1.2 version, which is given for me. If I am doing the API, if my API is something like, for example, I am my API is 5, yeah 6. I am doing and I am running the Android project in Android 4, then it will does not run the project. Getting my sentence what I am telling? अगर मैंने एंड्रॉयड API 5 या 6 पे अगर मैंने प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है, एग्जाम्पल मैंने एंड्रॉयड API 5 पे अगर प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है और मैं एंड्रॉयड 4 पे वो चला रही हूँ तो वो नहीं चलेगा। वो एंड्रॉयड 5 या 5 के अबव वर्जन पे ही मेरा ये प्रोजेक्ट चलेगा। अभी समझा?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, got it.
ओके, तो मैंने एपीआई जनरली मैंने 23 लिया है, 6.0 लिया है. Okay, now we will click on applications. Our legacy version is also available for Android supported libraries. For other Android related libraries, we have to click on that and see which libraries is there or which we want something related to libraries. Now I will click on finish button.
Ma'am, did you
Here
check that checkbox or kept it unchecked for the legacy Android support files libraries?
what sir? Can you repeat?
Ma'am, did you check that checkbox for the legacy Android support libraries?
Yes, we can check from here also from Gradle script.
Okay, ma'am.
I will show that also. Here basically my basically my project has been created. I have created my project name is project 1 of my project. Here is my Android. In Android options, there are various options available for packages. If, many packages generally means folder. If I want to create a folder in Android, I can click on package and create a folder. If I want to link the project or if I want any project to be created, I can click on project. Here the various options are available like project file, project resource file, non-resource file. If I want to open the file, and Android. We generally click on Android option for opening the Android. In generally, Android gives me the two options, that is app and Gradle.
See, there are two things. That is, one is app, and the second point is the Gradle script. So in app, the whole coding part will be there, like your generation of your layered part, that is your XML file. One will be your manifest file, mixing up, like connecting all the XML files with your Java files. And the third one is your Java thing. Okay, so what is Java? Where your actual logical part is going to build there. So there will be three parts. Just can you click once manifest file mem once? Okay, so here the word is there Android manifest.xml. Please open it mem once. Okay, so here what we are trying to do is that we are going to connecting the different modules with each other, different Java files. Like if you have created a small app, then what should be its name? Like if it's a quiz app, so its name should be quiz. We can arrange those things here only. We can attach those things in the manifest file only. Then comes your Java. We'll see very much deeply in the next upcoming sessions also. Then comes your Java file where your actual code will be there. That is your com.example.project1. This is your package's name. Okay, what is this packages are? So if you want to create any another Java class by simply clicking on the right, clicking on the yes, you can see here you can go up to for like a Java class, Kotlin class, any file you can create from here also. If you want to include any different files also, you can directly include from here as well. Then comes with your a resource folder, and that resource folder is basically for inclusion of your layered files. If you want to include some of the images, then you can include those things in your drawable folder as well. Okay, and layout file, is there anything is there? No, this was an empty app, ma'am.
What's that?
Is this was an basic activity or an empty activity? Is this was an
Empty
empty
activity.
activity?
Empty.
Okay, empty. Okay, fine. So if you want to include anything, you can directly include by simply right clicking on it. Then layout file. So these are the two different backgrounds, I guess, in the drawable file we got.
Yes. These are generally the two files by default which we have by default Android has created. What we does in Drawable, if we want to add something like images, we want to add from and we want to create our own applications and we want to add our own image. Using the Drawable file, we can add the image. Basically, there are two images that is given and the shape is given. Which shape I want in my application, that is generally that is first is rectangle and the second is circle, round. I mean, and another images if I want to add, I can add in the drawable file. And in layout file, generally my XML code is there. What is main activity main.xml? What we does in XML file, front end part. Like I want to add the image. If I want to create a registration page, for example, there are various text field available like name, email ID, password, button. All that layout will be created on activity main.xml file. And for that, for backend part, if I want after clicking the button or after entering my name, it should give me the successful message, or if we successful message or something, it goes to next page. Something that I want to work on, that it will go that part I will do on my Java part, that is pom.example.project part. Get it? In Java, the two files, that is pom.example project 1, Android test and test. These are by default two files have created.
Like, what's your error, ma'am? Ipsita, ma'am? Can you just tell me once?
Yeah, actually, I've reached the part where I have to open the app folder, and then when
Just can you
ma'am
share the
click,
screen if possible?
sorry.
Ma'am, can you share the screen if possible? We will clear the doubt more precisely.
I'm sorry, ma'am, your voice is cracking.
Ma'am,
Can you
if
share?
it's possible, can you share the screen once so that we can see what's the error or what's your issue you are facing?
Okay, sir, I'll do it.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so I was here. This thing, I couldn't get it after it.
See, ma'am, first of all, here you can see in your session the Gradle build is going on fine. In the last section, Gradle sync started like that. So once the whole Gradle will be downloaded, yeah, the things will come again as it is.
For the
Okay.
first time you are downloading, that's why it takes time for the all files to download. After downloading, it automatically gives you the option. On the project file,
Okay,
that is
so
above on the left side, my application, just click on Android. It will give you the same option where we are teaching. Just click on
ma'am,
Android.
so
Yes.
ma'am, does this mean that I have to go back and click on the downloading of Gradle?
No, no,
No,
nothing,
no,
nothing,
no,
nothing.
no.
Just wait. See, here you can type on the show all to button. You can see that the Gradle build and maybe indexing is also being paused right now. So wait until this. Just click on the show all button once.
So,
Here, the in the last line, Gradle download navigation is showing now. Last line.
I'm sorry, I'm not able to find it.
Yes, yes. Here, in the same line, you can see in the right corner, that is show all. Yeah, okay. So see here the once they can once the whole completion of downloading and updating will be done, you will get these things. Every time whenever you will start your Android Studio, at least for the first 5 minutes, it will take.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just like Amrit sir already told that it will give you a small notification. Fine.
Yes.
So not an issue for whenever you are going for the first time, it will take some time, but afterwards it will take less time. Okay, maybe a 5 to 10 minutes it will take.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, not an
Just
issue.
after successfully, after download all the files, let us know
Yes,
the
ma'am.
update. Okay, I will reshare my screen. So we have seen here that there are in Android there are two main options, that is app and Gradle field. In Gradle, in app field there are manifest, Java, REST folder. In manifest file, that is a manifest file, or in manifest layout, the XML file and the Java file which we have created is shown. That is main activity here. And in Java file, the main activity here, it is by default, which we by default has been created. If we want to pass any functions, if we want to pass any functions, we use main activity dot Java file. And if we want to something, add the images, we can add on the drawable file. Bitmap is a launcher. We generally say if we want to insert something like background image or something, by default there are 6 images, and in 6 images there are of different sizes, like HDPI, MDPI, XDPI. We generally see here the images will be similar, but their sizes are different. For the rectangle, the same it gives you for the rounded options also. In rounded also, all are of different sizes. And the last option is available, that is round.xml in both. XML is generally for all the devices or for all the applications. We can use this image in our application. This is a by default. Generally a by default. We can say that this image we can use on the all the devices. And in values, there are 3 options available. That is color, string, and theme. What is in color? The colors are the colors. If we want to add our own colors, we can add these colors by creating the color name, and we can add the code for it from the Google. Or we want to create our own color, we can type the code for the color and we can add the color in our project. And if we want to create a string, or if we want to create a string, I can create a string. Something here, the string is created for name. If I want to create another string, there are just I want to type st. After typing st, the suggestions will be given for you. You don't have to type the whole code. It will just give you the suggestions after typing the first letter. And for more, you can just type the second letter. It will give you suggestions of your name. Something I want to write hello. I'm creating the field for email, and after closing the bracket, and I want to create an email, it will create. I can create the string for the same. Getting? Hello. If I want to create any string, I can create a string here. And in themes, I want which theme, that is day theme and night theme is available. If I want night theme is available. If I want day theme in our application, day theme is also available in Android Studio. Till here, understood? Any doubts in this?
Clear.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you clear with this topic till now here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What is basically Android, how we can create a project where we do XML file, where we can create a layout and where we can code the functions. I hope we have to respond, all have to respond. Have you understood all? Or if you have any doubt, tell me. I will repeat once again.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Others, I want from all the interns.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood, ma'am.
Okay, we are seeing the app session. For the Gradle sessions, also various options are available. Build.gradle project, build.gradle project 1.app, Gradle properties, ProGuard rules, ProGuard properties, setting the Gradle, the local properties. For I'm opening the build.gradle. What does generally a build.gradle does? In my build.gradle, if I want to insert something related to file, if I want to add the file from the outside my Android Studio, I can add the file from here. I can add the file in dependencies. Here the class dependencies is there. I have to add here the class file is given, that is my Android tools build.gradle 4.1. My Android Gradle version is 4.1.2 here. If I want to add something another file for my applications, I can add the file in that project. Here that is build.gradle app. Here is also plugins. If I want to add the plugins in my Android Studio, I can add the plugins. Here by default plugins is Android applications. Here is the Android Build Tool version is 30.0, which I have taken. Here the minimum SDK versions which we have seen, that is a target version. What is a version name is given. Generally a version name we can say that it is a class name. Here also dependencies are given. In dependencies here this is an implementation. Implementations means if we want to add something related to plugins. Here in project.app we have to add, here we can add the plugin. If I want to add the file, I can add the file in the class path, that is Gradle, build.gradle project. In Gradle wrappers, the Gradle's versions are given. That is which Gradle I am using, which Gradle is there. In ProGuard rules is generally for the security purpose. Generally, if we want our applications, we use the feature like payment related or payment related. If I am using the payment options in my application, then the ProGuard rule will be, I have to follow that ProGuard rule of that payment issue. Here the properties of my project properties are given. Basic properties of my Android Studio. Here is a Gradle setting. What is my Gradle? That is project name is given for me. Here the SDK version. That is my, where is my Android Studio is available on, where my Android Studio is available in PC. This is a link which I can say the layout available for the Gradle. Have you understood the Gradle part? Generally, the main important part we does in Gradle part is, that is project part and app part. In projects, if we want to add the file from outside, we can add, we have to add in the project part. And if we want to add the plugins, we can add on the Gradle part. That is app part. Understood till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Here also we can create generally a new project. If I want to create a new project in file, there are various options available. If I want to create a new, sorry. If I If I want to create a new project, I can create a new project. If I want to import the project from outside, that is from my PC or somewhere else side, I can import the project. If I want to import the module, there are various classes available. That is like I want to create a file, that is Kotlin file class, Android resource file. Resource file is generally we can say the overall folder type folder of Android we can create. Like for animations, we use anim folder for creating the different type of animations. We click on Android resource files, and for in that we use animations part. For that we use Android resource file. Android sample directory means a simple folder. If we want to create in that folder sub files, we have to add the sub files related to our project. We can create an Android directory. If we want to simply add some files, I can add the files. Here are the various class, that is C++, C resource, image asset. Like I want to add the image, I can add the image using the image asset option. Here the options available, that is activity. If I want to create basic activity, empty activity. If I want to create the activity within the activity, for that the options is available. That is empty activity, fragments, login activity, master details. There are various activities are given. Just we have to create the layout, and we have to add the function. Here the fragments are also given. Here services are given, XML file, Google, various options are given available. Here view is also available. That is we can view the code. We want to copy paste or something. Here in view options of appearance, we want something to be appear. Tool windows, that is we want to build the project. We can build the project. If we want to open the project, that is opening option was also available. If I want to navigate, if I want to search something like class or file, I can search from here. Navigate option. Code in code analysis, code is also available. If I want to code, if I want to generate something, or if I want to implement or override method in Java we generally use, I can override implement the method. Here the dependencies also available. We can here also add the dependencies and add the plugins. Build option is available to run the build the project where something error or issues is coming. If we want to clean the project, we use build option. And for running the applications, we use run app. That is run app. If I want to debug the app, I can use shift 9 option is also available. I can use that also. Various options are available. Basic options. Important options only. I am telling you. That is coding. Everything layout and as a default layout. If filter tag we can use. Understood? Any doubts? This is just an overview. While creating a project, while doing the Android working, it will be more clear for you what which applications or which tools we are using. Hello. Clear till here?
Yes, ma'am, it's clear.
Guys, I want to know from all of you. Have you clear? Any doubts? Let me know. Personally, I am saying. If you don't understand or नहीं समझ रहा है तो बोल दो अभी. Okay. I hope all have understood. From tomorrow, we will end the session here. If you have clear all the doubts, we will continue tomorrow. We will continue with tomorrow the session. In next session also the overview will be continued, and from next to next sessions we will continue with the actual project layout. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. If you have not installed the Android Studio, just install on your system or the PC, and from next session you have to share your screen, and I will you have to type the code, and you have to do the full coding part. I will just explain you how to code, and you have to type the code on your PC. Okay. For that you have to
Okay, ma'am.
download the Android Studio. Okay. So you have to fill the attendance form. Attendance form is in the Google class WhatsApp group. Sorry. Just fill the form and send the screenshot in the group. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. We will end the session here. If you have any doubts, let me know, or you can leave the session.
Ma'am, where is this attendance form?
I will resend in the WhatsApp group. Just see and fill the form. And share the screenshot on the WhatsApp group. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.